Alright, welcome to game 11. I have no idea what happened to my mic, but I somehow turned it off, but I don't know, we'll just voice over like this. So, I came into this game nursing a cold, so I was already not feeling well for this, and it's a nice little blocker save to start things off. I was on top of my blocker tonight. I got a lot of shots there, and I made some nice saves on it. I just got my foot out for that. They made a nice little drop pass and a shot through a screen, and I just saw it at the last second to get my foot out and make the save. And I gave out a bad rebound on that. I kind of wish I would have shifted a little bit more to the right when I saved it, but I really didn't have any time. A big blocker save on the breakaway. Felt good about that one. Another breakaway. And if people say the goalie or the post is a goalie's best friend, I say the knob of your stick is your second best friend, because that one bailed me out. Nice positioning for that, get the glove on it. Good to stay with him and make that save as he crossed the crease. Nice little dive for the blocker. I hate making those dives. I'd rather make the push, but I don't really think I had time to make the push there. I made the dive and I got it with the blocker again. Couldn't squeeze it on that, but glove was good enough to make the stop. And there's another one where it was a good shot and I just managed to get the toe on it. Take those all night. Another big blocker save. And on the penalty kill, we end the first half of the game. 27 shots in, but only a 1-0 deficit, so hopefully we can pick it up in the second, Alright, 30 more minutes, we can make this work. Okay, that was an annoying goal because I was so happy I got across to make the first save, and then he banks it off my stick. I really wish I'd have kept my stick out of the way of that, but it is what it is. Good slide across to stop that wraparound, get the pad down, seal it. Unexpected deflection off their player's skate. Nice. There we go. We get on the board. That feels good. We're on the penalty kill here, and I have no idea how they got the second guy behind us. Kind of wish I was a little bit faster pushing off. But nice backhand there, gets that goal back, and we're still within one. And that's one we didn't need. I didn't seal up the post, I just swung at it with my hand. Again, making a nice blocker save. And with a couple minutes left, we try and shorten the deficit a little bit, so I'm on the bench. But it doesn't work out. And that's our first loss of the season. The other team played really well. They pushed us really hard and were on it all night, so kudos to them. All right, that's game 11 and our first loss of the season. Before I get into the review, for a loss, probably had some of my best saves of the season in that game. They pushed hard and had a lot of good opportunities. And I mean, 4 of the 5 goals were, well, one was an empty net. The other ones were, well, we'll get into the goals in a minute. So there are 2 things I want to say before I get into the goals. Number 1, nursing a bit of a cold right now. You can probably hear it in my raspy voice. Made it a little bit difficult to breathe. Number 2, this calls into question a lot about superstitions. I changed a lot before this game. My typical routine is I leave, I hit a specific corner store, I get a Red Bull, pop an Advil, drink the Red Bull half an hour before the game, so on and so forth. Didn't get my Red Bull. I took Tylenol cold and flu instead of the ibuprofen that I usually do. I had to change out the cage on my mask because it got dented in pickup a couple weeks ago. I redid my toe ties on my pads because they ripped and I retaped my stick. So if I was a superstitious person, I would chalk it up to that. But I'm not, so we're not going to go there. The first goal was, I'd made some good saves up until then. I made a couple of point-blank saves. Then they got the puck at right at the hash marks. They shot, I made the save, and it went out to a second guy sitting there who got the rebound. Put it on my right side. I kind of wish... I honestly don't know what I could have done better there. Even anticipating the shots, 50-50 left-right. But, and I don't think I had time to pop back up. The second goal is the one that drives me crazy, because they made an awesome cross-crease pass, and I got across and made the save, and then he shot from behind the net, and it hit my stick and went in. Had I just let it go, it would have slid right through the crease, or who knows, maybe there was a guy on the other side. The third goal was short-handed, and I don't know how they had the guys to sit somebody out in front, but I had a couple people in front of me. And he scooted it in front of the net, and he picked a corner. So I didn't get across in time. I think I was playing the shot more than anything, because we were on the power play, and I didn't expect somebody to be down low. And then the fourth goal, I got bumped into in the front of the net, and I tried to get over. I think I was a little bit out of position because of being bumped. I was a little bit rattled. But in the end, that was something I should have had. It went right over my glove. For some reason, we couldn't sustain pressure in their end. Most of our shots were from the outside. And, kudos to them, they outplayed us today. They did a really good job, so they deserve that win. We're going to try and get back in the win column next week. I think we have 2 more games. One more game before the Christmas break. So, try and go into the Christmas break with a win under our belt. And, we'll see you guys next week.